one enters without a pass.
Here it is.
Everything is in order.
What's your name?
I am Polyptor, the Thessalian.
Do you know if Ulysses, the hero of the war against Troy, is still in the area?
I fought at his side when he led us to victory through his ingenuity. But he left here long ago to rejoin his family and his kingdom.
Do you know he who is called Mikis?
No.
You're new here. I didn't know Nothos was hiring such handsome soldiers. Do you need a little company? A little warmth?
Do you know someone called Mikis? I'm told he's frequently to be found around here.
Yeah, I've seen him, but I don't know where to find him. So are you coming?
Do you know if Ulysses, the hero of Troy, is still in the area?
People talk a lot about him. Some of them say he's around here somewhere. I never saw him, but if he's a friend of yours, he can come with us.
Why does no one ever go on the ruins of Troy? Is the place cursed?
Oh, you really are a soldier, aren't you? Always going on about those cursed ruins. Come on, no ruin, no temple either has got what I've got to offer.
I've never said no to the company of a beautiful woman, which, as it occurs, you don't happen to be.
So, you refuse to help a poor mother feed her children made orphans by the war. You're like all the others, heartless.
If you really need assistance, take this. But know that there are other ways to help me.
I shall call on the gods to help you.
Hey, you've just come to Troy.
Is it that obvious?
You know there's practically nobody in the vicinity, so a new face stands out. I'm Placitor, the camp blacksmith.
I'm Herisius, a traveler. I'm looking for a former comrade in arms who took part in the destruction of Troy.
Your friend wouldn't be called Ulysses. He of 1,000 artifices, would he?
Why, yes. How did you know?
The sword on your back bears his seal. I knew him well. I had the honor of fighting at his side when he commanded the attack that led the Achaeans to victory. He was a man of extraordinary courage, as well as a great leader. He wore a sword like yours, and, the gods are my witness, he knew how to wield it. But I never saw you in his company.
The gods willed that I not take part in the war. Do you know what happened to him after the war?
Oh, I think he left the area. But there are rumors that he might have come back to this mythical spot. As for me, I never saw him again.
Nobody seems to want to venture on the ruins. Is no one interested in the secrets they conceal?
Oh, the ruins have held no more secrets for years now. The robbers have done their work.
I'd like to meet Mikis, an ex-mercenary. Do you know where he can be found?
Mikis? Well, this is your lucky day. Here he comes now.
So, you are Mikis.
I was told you're looking for me.
I would like to find a childhood friend who came to these parts during the war, and who never came home.
Many men never returned home. But what's your friend's name? I know almost all of those who came here.
My missing friend is Ulysses, the king
Of Ithaca. Well, you can thank your lucky stars, for I know from a reliable source that he's back around here to mourn his fallen comrades one last time. He speaks of his exploits regularly in a place I know, so as to share his wisdom and to teach his enemies that no one challenges the Achaeans without paying a heavy price.
Are you sure of what you say, noble Mikis? It is the queen herself who sent me to find him. I didn't expect to find him so quickly, and so fortuitously.
It would seem that the gods have been generous. I can take you to him if you like. Not right now, but when the moon comes up. I'll wait for you down there near the statue of Apollo. I have to go now. Hail to you, friend of Ulysses.
Hail to you, dear Mikis.
By the way, I gather you haven't seen each other in a very long time. Don't be surprised by the way he's changed. Ulysses is definitely not the same man anymore. The war greatly changed us all. See you in a little while, then.
Dear Mikis, your death erases the only trail I had. Good evening to you, soldier.
Hmm.
Good evening to you, soldier.
Hmm.
I found this odd weapon. What do you think of it?
Show it to me. It would seem to be a sacrificial knife. A ritual weapon. It's not really made for combat, but where did you find it?
Someone knocked me out, and I found it when I came to.
This weapon wasn't forged according to human principles. It was designed in the forge of Hephaestus by Poseidon's sons, the Cyclops. Look at their magnificent work, so precise and solid. This arm is very valuable, and whoever gave it to you most certainly wants you to keep it.
I have a pass.
All right, then. That's him! I recognize him! I saw him do it!
Calm down. Are you sure? I wouldn't want you to make a mistake.
I'm not making a mistake. There's no doubt of it. I saw him as plain as I see you now.
Of what does this soldier accuse me? I would like an explanation.
This soldier here assures me that he saw you stab Mikis. He described the scene in detail, and he's just formally identified you.
That's it! He killed him with that! A knife with 3 blades, just like the one I told you about.
This knife doesn't belong to me. I found it in my bag.
Forgive me, Herisius, but I shall require further explanations. You had the opportunity. You possess the weapon. I shall have to arrest you. Guards!
You've also fallen prey to the deep meaning the Achaeans give to the word hospitality.
I was set up like a rank amateur.
Oh yes, they're hard on cheaters like us. But don't worry, Nothos will release us by tomorrow.
You, perhaps. But I doubt that Nothos will look the other way for a murder.
Mikis! You're the one who killed him! Guards! Help! I refuse to be locked up with a murderer! No offense meant, huh? But you assassins!
I didn't kill him. But wait a minute. Who are you to know about Mikis' killing?
Nobody. That is, my name is Kopeus. But I've got nothing to do with the murder.
I never said otherwise. However, you must have known him well for him to tell you about our secret meeting.
Yes. That is, we sometimes had a few deals going together.
Mikis was supposed to take me to Ulysses, the king of Ithaca.
Ah, and you believed him?
No, but I pretended to in order to see where the trail would lead.
Straight to prison, like for me. That's the only destination that idiot Mikis was ever able to guarantee. Listen, I don't know what his plans were for you, but as for Ulysses, you can be sure that he really did leave these parts.
Do you know anyone who would have had reasons to want to eliminate Mikis?
I know that he had some kind of scheme going with the soldiers in camp, and I don't know what it was. But it's possible he made a few enemies.
I've got to get out of here and find a way to prove my innocence.
I know someone who can help you. He's an oracle called Herisius, and his powers are mighty. If you help me get out of this stinking hole with you, I'll take you to him. He owes me a favor.
Well then, let's see what surprises this place holds in store.
All right, let's go.
Hey there, friend. Where are you going with that prisoner?
I must meet Nathos, who is outside. He wants to make this prisoner talk, far from prying ears.
All right, you may pass.
Here we are, friend. This is where Herisius lives. But take care. It's not sure that he'll agree to help you.
I can pay him if he wants.
Oh, money doesn't interest him. It's just that he no longer wants to use his power. I think he must have seen too many things that he couldn't change. But you can always try to convince him. Who knows? Maybe he'll make an exception.
If he's as good as you say, he must know that I've come here. So let's go get his answer without further delay.
Sorry, but here is where our paths part. The prison administration must have noticed our absence, and I don't feel like waiting around. For that matter, the same holds for you.
That's true. You may leave, Kopeus. I don't know if your help will prove valuable to me, but I hope to see you again when my search has ended.
I've never been to Ithaca. Maybe there are some deals to be made there. I shall go now, Herisius. Farewell.